Today, I'm gonna show you guys how to put pistons in this Coyote. Let's get it. You need your top, second, and oil rings. So now, you wanna get your first ring, you wanna put it in the cylinder so you can get the gap. So, I'm gonna put it in here. It's usually pretty simple. Okay, it's in there and it seems we have no gap whatsoever. So now that I've got it in the grinder, or in the vise, I'm gonna just grind down the edge of it. And this requires us to be 0.15 to 0.25. And we're gonna check it at 0.2 flat. And it's just barely grabbing as it goes in. So that's perfect. So now that we have the first ring done, we have it gapped, it's good to go. And do the same thing with the second rings. So now that we've got all our rings gapped correctly, we want to just put them on the piston. Simple as that. I start off with this one. Makes it a little bit easier to get these two on, the top and bottom of the third ring or the oil ring. Now that we've got them all on, you want to clock them, right? So we'll put number 1 right here. Number 2 opposite of number 1. If I can. So number 2 is going right here. And the same thing with the oil rings. And so now that you got all your pistons clocked, you want to put your piston clamp down on it. This one's a little different, but it's not too hard to work once you figure it out. So once you have the clamp on, the piston nice and tight, you're gonna put just a little bit of assembly lube on your bearing. So after you get your assembly lube on the bearing, it's as simple as just sliding it in here. I'm gonna put my hand on the other side to catch the rod bearing, and it's on the crank down there. And now it's as simple as giving it some love taps with a dead blow. So now that the piston's absolutely bottomed out and snugged up, all we're gonna do is tighten them to 60 inch-pounds each. That one's there. So I only have to do that 7 more times and we'll be on our way to a running V8. Follow for more.